Greetings, mortals. I am Natus, Wanderers of the Underworld, or specifically the ruler of Manga Hell, and today we'll be reacting to the newest chapter of Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, chapter 274, titled Bitter Medicine. And when it comes to bitter medicines, I don't think you get any more bitter than this. So yeah, let's get into the chapter. Now we start this chapter off with Caligo saying, Sharks lead. You are demoted to rank 3. And see Lee be like, which, again, I feel like a lot of people were expecting this to happen since, Lee has such a bad performance. Like, of anyone, I feel like he had a worse performance. I mean, Gup's performance wasn't anything special, but, it wasn't really like, alright, why would Yaz, the Misfits are supposed to be in charge of their squads, mates, you also have to say, like, how much those guys can do, and in that scenario, honestly, you really do. You have to wonder what else could have got done. Like those two were discording regardless. But with Lee, there was no real excuse. It was just him being terrible. So yeah. Anyways, we have then we just have Caligo. If that Caligo just telling him, "That's what you expect me to say, judging by the look on your face." And we see how Lead falls to grow because he totally believed Caligo's behavior. Plus, considering how Caligo acts, I feel like it's not that surprising to anyone that he would demote someone immediately. Anyways, then we have Lee just saying, "Oh come on, why'd you have us scare me like that? You one spiteful ass teacher." Which is true. I mean, a guy Caligo, like you're not exactly the guy who exactly gives you the impression you would not demote someone. Anyways, then we have Caligo just saying, "Just sit down." As if Lee's being like, "I was sitting though." So yeah, I guess he's going on the knees. So, but yeah. And then we have Clover explaining, well, just pretty much confirming everything that people thought online. We were being honest to ourselves. As I have Clover saying, consider this a warning. The only reason you want the more is because your fight against the teachers was so short. It was actually enough to. It wasn't actually enough to judge you for, let alone to demote you. So basically, it's because there was like so little of actually doing anything against the teachers. I was like, what can we really do? That's the thing. I think Lee. It's not mentioned here. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's actually mentioned there. Yeah, it's not mentioned. But Lee's actual performance. While he did get eliminated quickly, and then we do everything against the teachers, it's not like his behavior at doing it was anything horrible. Like as soon as his balloon got popped, he was serious, couldn't focus on how do we get away from Robin, and doing everything he could. While they were waiting, he wasn't like whining or anything. He was like, "All right, we have to get ready." He was like he was using things in his place as he got all the things that he could do against the teachers, which is pretty smart. I'm not sure why the other students didn't get to do that if they were allowed to. But then he got misfortune, and the luck sensei was able to pop it. It was more like there was nothing he did except for the balloon pops that really did anything horrible, like anything just then wasn't his lucky time. Only the beginning when he was too lax with the people and were literally the first second. So it's not even like that. Like if he simply had his balloon pop. Well, actually, I do have to wonder if he would have had managed to be if his balloon was a mini pop. But still, you get the impression. So yeah. Anyways, then we have Cargo telling Lee also. However, some are questioning if you are really fit to be rank 4. Keep that in mind. So yeah, although he wasn't ranked, while he didn't get demoted, there still is question if he's ready for the rank. Oh, to be fair, I feel like there's some could be also said about Robin Kuna, honestly. So yeah. Anyway, does anyone have Lee to gain word? Does they have Lee walking in a format? I guess it's like one of those after school hours where he has to stay and listen to him. As we have Lee saying, "He's right. My performance in the exam was pathetic, wasn't it? What do I do now? Training or self-reflection? The character building stuff." As he gets a message on his phone, as we have just anything leader message says want to go on a sub off as we find out a sub off is a mixer. So yeah, it's a mixer chapter. Yay! So yeah, that's what kind of shit I guess we get in this mixer. And anyways, then we see Elite be like, it's time to shift gears! As we see him in a suit and tie, as we see the other two students that were with him during that exam there as well, as we have them too also kind of looking sleek. I mean, okay, the Cyclops has more like a Japanese style, but I'm not sure what that furry, I mean, I call them furry demon hat. But yeah, anyways, then we have lead saying in a best way and mention way saying, this is the best medicine to heal a demon's heart. Which, 50-50. As we have the two demons like, oh, whoa! As we see that the two demons actually haven't changed the appearance of Lydia. Still like, oh my god, you almighty lead, Sama! As we have the fuck back, young king, we were truly happy we were on your team. Thank you so much for inviting us. As we have something like, indeed, come on, come and heal your hearts. Actually, I think that was said by Elite, not the Cyclops guy, but one of that those kind of weird panels. So yeah, the two are still 100% on the team lead. So yeah. Anyways, then we have lead saying, and thanks for inviting us, Jazzy, as he whispers to Jazz. As then we have just telling him, I did promise after all. I'm forgetting this was a previous chapter thing, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, then we have just being like, but are you sure about this? Don't you like Nissan, Elizabeth? As then we have he just saying Kuma Chua is saying, of course, it was a really tough decision, so I apologize to her picture with all my heart and soul. As we see that he has a picture of Nissan, so as he was bowing before her, I'm guessing this was more like his I guess pajama time before he went to sleep. As he's like, please, I beg you, just this once. Please have pity. I love you. I mean, to be fair, I'm not. I don't think Elizabeth is a succubus, but I'm pretty sure she would kind of get the whole multiple things. I mean, hell, considering how she fights, I'm pretty sure she would not have a problem with you going on one sub off. Although it would be kind of awkward if the two met there, which I kind of wish it would have that would end up a situation where they both end in this mixer. But yeah, I would just be like, I see, purging your consciousness of guilt. So yeah, anyways, then we have I'm just saying today we are hanging out with older girls. We have leader his co-host be like, yeah, yeah, which is very excited. So yeah, anyways, then we have so yeah, these are gonna be wait older girls. Is there gonna be some age gap that we should be concerned about, or does Iruma-kun's underworld not give a shit about that stuff? I mean, America is, I believe, 1 year older than Iruma, but the rest I'm not certain, especially these girls here. So yeah, anyways, then we have Elite Blush like, oh, they must be sexy and mature and have hourglass figures like of true. I mean, to be fair, Elite, it's not wrong. They do have that. As we have Big Sister, as we see Lead's Big Sister and some of the other girls in the suburb be like, nice to meet you. Well, except for Big Sister, she's like cracking the glass, like literally breaking the glass, like, what is going on here? Why is my brother on this mixer? And we have this panel of lead Amelia is next to her, well, across her, of all things. Imagine that. And like, what? ASFGLIK. I don't, is that her name? Is Aspliak supposed to be her name? I'm not sure. I don't think so. As he like has his like face of pure horror, like his eyes are blacked out, his skin is like becoming like you can see his you almost can see his skull there. It's like as we have the other guys be like, nice to meet you. Which I do wonder how this guy feels when the two go in the same mixer party. I'm curious, doesn't that just mean like, oh wait, oh, like that one has to be the biggest, most awkward thing you can imagine coming to the same mixer together. Oh, to be fair, as long as you two just go with the other ones, it's fine. Like I really don't see why these two have to like talk to one another. I guess it would be a bit awkward to see each other flirting in front of them, but still, I don't see why they couldn't do it. Why they would have to, have a big fun with this. Anyways, they have lead scared to herself. She's my big sister. So yeah, as we see them right facing across. Anyways, then we have leads again like a freak out face like as he's like thinking to himself, how can this be? There's a nightmare worse than a heartbreaker. True, this is the worst. Anyways, then we have lead sister saying to him, "Get out!" And she also has a freak out face, but her freak out face like, what is going on? Not like, what is going on? So yeah. Anyways, then we have the two like singing with their hands. I guess the two had this kind. Makes me wonder if these two already had this kind of like talking before, but you have the two just be like lead singing to her. No, you leave. And then we have lead singers be like, no, you leave. And then we have one of the women there be like, what kind of grinning is that? It's the sibling grinning, my dear. And we have just also look at there. As then we have one woman pointing out, you two look really similar. As we have lead his sister be like, nice to meet you. Okay, I get it'll be awkward, but is there like a reason why you two couldn't just say like, oh, actually we are siblings, so I'm one confused why we have to say the cross control. Can we like switch places? I'm not sure. Can someone? I'm actually kind of curious. Did this ever happen to anyone? Like they had to a mixer, and this is they end up across their sibling. Anyways, there we have that fairy guy be like, yeah, and they're already getting along so well. How typical of the young king. So yeah, I think he's just like, oh yeah, it's because they get along, not because, oh yes, we get to let's just play along with this. Anyways, they have a few glass being shaken and they're like cheering. As then we have uh, Jazz saying, Yuna-san is a regular at my former workplace. As then we have this woman being like, I'm Yuna. I'm forgetting we've seen her back. Well, we probably did, but I'm forgetting. And then we have Yuna introducing the girls to be like, this, and this is Laura, Homin, and as we have lead sister like patting herself, well, making herself look prettier, as we have a very like, oh. So yeah, I'm guessing Laura is the girl right sitting next to her, and then Homin is the one with the ponytail. As then we have Fleet, the sister, be like, I'm Shocky, as if all cutesy, and hi. As then we have her saying, I'm good at cleaning, and my hobby is cooking. As we have Fleet be like, what? Okay, so it won't cry, but so like, what? As then we have her saying, like, what? So yeah, as then we have Fleet just be like, she's spitting lies without battling an eye right in front of her brother, and why is she so hyped? And she's like, hmm. So yeah, this is gonna be really good, hilarious to see each other's dating tactics. Actually, one of this is gonna be their relationship progression type of thing where they exchange dating tips. Is we have Lisa still staring at Jazz. As they have her, we have Shocky immediately jumping to Jazz, and she's like, "You're Jazz-kun, right? What's your rank?" As they are just saying $4. And they are her saying, "Oh my, what does your family do?" It's just like still, they sell jewelry. Sir, sell jewelry. If you mean stealing jewelry and then selling them, yes, but just selling jewelry seems a bit, a bit of a stretch. Which makes me wonder how the witches know some of these things because they're siblings. And then they'll be like, "Ah, she should have been adjustments." And then Chucky be like, "A jeweler! Amazing! How lovely!" Yeah, not really a jeweler, but a jewel thief, yes. And then we have Lee be like, "Huh? Wait a second! Can't," and then Lisa be like, "Is she hitting on her brother's classmate right in front of his face?" As he gets shocked by this revelation. So yeah. He's in a bit of a. This is gonna be very awkward. Is that Lee just be thinking to himself, does she have no shame at all? Stop it! This is awkward! Too awkward! I mean, to be fair, what did you expect? Assume you two saw each other, this was going to have ended up being the situation. And then have Jazz immediately jumping in front of Jazz as he's thinking to himself, and more importantly, I can't let Jazzy fall victim to her tricks. So yeah, basically, I will protect my my classmate big brother. And then just saying, by the way, my hobby is gaming. So they're trying to, prevent tragedy from happening. Imagine they end up being boss, Anyways, then we have Yuna be like, oh, I like games too. And they have Lee be like, ah. Anyways, then we have the Cyclops demon be like, my hobby is fishing because I have a good eye. Yeah, I wonder why. Then we have Kone, the one I'm sitting next to, be like, that's cool. And then we have the furry guy be like, I can make perfumes. I have a good nose. This is a furry. As they have the one with the ponytail be like, really? Make some for me. So yeah, I guess these guys are hitting well. And then we have the one who also actually, no, very well. I mean, Hammer or whatever, the one that's next to Luna, actually also has like a sheep kind of demon look style going on with her hair. And she's like, I've been really into evil dolls lately. My favorite is Be Summer, but I can't get any tickets. And then I'll be like, probably out there, would you like me to get some for you? And she's like, huh? Can you do that? And she's like, I know someone. As we see, B, it's like, they exchange contact info. Oh yeah, that's like the whole culture festival. Yeah, that was interesting. Anyways, then we have the other three. I mean, like jumping on him, and as the one with the point was like, "That's amazing!" The one he was talking to with the sheep hairstyle kind of thing is like, "You must be so popular." And he's like, "That's our young king." Kind of. Well, actually, no. Wait. Uh, I I'm not certain. Actually, I want to say it's that furry demon, but because he's also there. But the bubble balloon comes from Yuna, while the for instance, you have my respect. Maybe she's aware of the Young King thing because I'm pretty sure Jazz will probably mention to her, maybe. But yeah, it's kind of weird they have this. Although to be fair, I do think the whole podcast thing was broadcast well to the as their underworld, but I'm not certain that front. So yeah, this is a very interesting. Anyways, then we have Lee be like, this is my moment to shine. So he basically is pulling a climb here, as we say, and the girls be like, awesome, so cool, kaka. Which I do wonder how this conversation would go if they actually did that. I'm sure he would probably have to do a lot of thinking and plotting to get them this. Maybe he would have to like also put in drag or something. I'm not certain. To be fair, I feel like he probably would be used to this at this point. And here's the lead back. Oh, come on, it's nothing. And then like a laughing bear kicker. And then we have Shaka be like, my bala is popular? And she also gets a bit of a flick off it, not that much. And then she's like, comes to the bit, and she's like, how can this be? The last of the netherworld stated that a younger brother can't be more popular than his older sister. As it is also, I'm just like, they do not. I'm not sure where she got that. Maybe she just found out how things were going, but still. It's like, no. And they have Sharky creeping to look at Jazz. She's like, looks like I have to punish him with the ultimate hell, complete theft of the senses. Just saying she's gonna use her abilities. Then we have just saying, oh, that's someone must be your evil little older sister. As she goes, as this is going for Jake, he spits out immediately. As then we have Yuna be like, oh, really? She must be cute. Flea be like, no, as they have Shaki be like, he said his sis was an evil dude? Oh my, that kid. So he thinks I'm that cute? And she's kind of getting, not blushing, but oh my, I didn't expect my brother to be so, figuring me so highly. He has a bit shy. As we can add a narrator's note a bit differently, as he says, Jazz thinks Lindy is Leed's older sister. Because I do believe he will say that Lead does have an older sister, just that we never got to reveal to her until this chapter. So yeah, I guess that explains the confusion. It also does explain since Lee and Irumi do look Lindy and Irumi do look very similar, so I won't be surprised they have those theories. Makes me a lot of people are thinking Iruma is Irumi as well, but probably not. And they have Shakabiak thinking to someone she's gonna get hee hee with the smoke and she like, he must love me after all. Yeah, no. As then we have lead saying our found no, not at all. She's a sloppy alcoholic with a foul mouth, like an old hack. And then completely black all over. She's like has this like smile, which to even could probably not to a bad relationship between two. But no, it ends And then we have her just using ultimate hell complete faff of senses, a terrifying technique that takes away all five senses, and then realizing, oh no, my senses are gone. What? We really should have seen that coming. Anyways, they're really like covering his eyes. It's like, my eyes, my ears, can't see. Is there just like, what happened? Is there Shaki be like, oh, how scary, he's having a seizure. Damn you. I'm not sure who she's saying damn you, but whatever. There's some you be like, are you okay? She's like patting the lead on the hat. As then we have Shaki, I guess thinking to herself, maybe she could spill something on lead. Oh, so yeah. They are going to have a bit of a war. Anyways, then we have Shaki trying to feed Jazz, but Lee takes the blow for him. We have the two Kohais getting along with Yuna and the sheep head to go as Shaki and Lee are going to a brawl. As they're pulling up, ta-da! It's time for the fortune-telling crocodile Mako-chan and her thrilling love chemistry divinations, which actually looks like that girl that's friends with Ika, which yeah gives me some disturbing implications. Maybe it's like their family makes these stuff of something. Like I don't know, it's probably gonna be revealed in the future chapters. Like that's how Yuma usually works. They're really taking a while for their story. So I guess this is what makes this company that's owned by that world continues School Iruma belong to makes it bad in Shonen Jump at least. Anyways, then we have an explanation of how this thing works. As we have Yuna saying, everyone grabs one of Mako-chan's antennas and she'll tell you us which two of us have the best chemistry and make the best couple. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen here. As we see like a shot of six demons pulling the string antennas. And yeah, we all know where this is going. As then we have saying the pair who are named best couple will have to go home holding hands. Oh yeah, even more hilarious. As then we have Psycho be like, yeah, as the two are like, you can take anyone home. Yeah, sure. I mean, oh, you guys are aware these boys are most likely underage, right? I mean, does the underworld not have these laws, or are all of these girls supposed to be barely older? Anyways, they have Lead and Shaka be like, both are like really shocked by that. Take someone home? Wait, does that mean we're gonna have to walk like a couple home? Anyways, then we have the old Westland parody as we have Shaka stepping and she says, huh, would you I'm guessing this is their fantasies, I'll say. Huh, would you have expected that it would be settled by a game of chance? And then I'll be like, fine by me, it makes my gambling blood boil. Oh, you're not gonna like the results of this one. Anyways, then we have these captors have a pool as they have, let's go! It's time to do as they pull it. As then we have the results, as we can already see what the results are. As we have just be like, oh well, I knew they would have great chemistry. Yes, that's the reason why. As we have only be like, yeah, perfect match. Yes, no. As then we have just like, oh, I will leave you two lovebirds alone. As we have the next page showing Lead saying go, well, just saying go best couple. As we have Lead and Shaka walking home like a couple, as their faces are like, fuck us. How did this happen? It was a 4-on-4. 4. How is it even possible? And then we have the ticket saying Shaka Gahad lead, perfect match. As we have the notes and also saying, you two are peas in a pod. Are you related? Yes. It's like his siblings have automatic connections. This has to be so awkward. I was imagining someone asking and then they're like, I don't know, maybe Shaka would say, Lead got something in the eye. I need to walk him home. Holding his hand, that's the reason why. As you can tell, they're like, fuck us. As then we have Lead saying to her, as we have Lead saying, Nesan, as we have tried to suspect with, shut up, don't say a word. And we some girls scream. As then they're saying, Shoki and Lead took one another door and went home. Exactly. I mean, yeah, living there, after all. As we have the final page of the chapter, as we have Lead's crying, it's like, as it's the next day, as we have Lead saying, I absolutely gotta rank up. I'll get stronger, and then I'll be incredibly popular. Ooh, as if just like, oh, so it didn't work out. I mean, to be fair, he didn't want to be he does want to be with Elizabeth, so it's not going to have worked out anyways. Not sure why he's expecting it to work out now. Anyways, then we have and final part of the chapters. We have Irma and Lee doing the whole, rah, the thing that Robin did, and then saying, Lee ended up severely motivated. So yeah, that if there's anything to motivate you, it's getting more women. And then we also have him saying, I'm sorry to Elizabeth over the whole mixer. And one of the extra spells just said, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So yeah, this is another comedic chapter. Which just make me wonder if we're going to have a couple more comedic chapters, so we're going to end it now. Because I could still see a few comedic chapters coming out, although I do kind of feel like we might be starting to get a bit of a more story arc soon. But who knows? Maybe it's gonna be another comedy, or maybe it's gonna be another stories chapter soon. I mean, I do think just Raws come out today, so we'll see. So yeah, anyways, I hope you like this chapter reaction. I hope you leave a like. Don't forget to leave your opinions in the chapter comments comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And with that said, I can't wait to see all of you mortals next time. Goodbye.